We are done always being in our masculine energy and not allowing ourselves to fully step into our feminine energy. We are done.
I'm done.
Allowing people to walk all over us, that way they can like us. We are
done.
Destroying our feminine energy and allowing people to take our power. You feel like you have a problem stepping into your feminine energy because it's constantly being destroyed, then we're gonna overcome that in today's video. I'm so happy that you're here. If you're new here, my name is Carissa. I am a mindset coach, lifestyle coach, and a weight loss coach, as well as a certified nutritionist. And on this channel, we talk about all things feminine energy, all things fitness, and leveling up to become the best, highest version of yourself that you could possibly be. And if that sounds like something that you're interested in, make sure you stick around and subscribe. And if you're not subscribed yet,
what are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'd love if you'd stick around so that way you can become a part of this community and really implement the things that we are going over. As always, you guys know the first thing I want you to do is to
get your notebook,
because on this channel we take notes so that way we can truly implement the things that we're learning here. We may even be able to help someone else with this information. So make sure that you're taking notes and let's get into the first topic. So the first thing that is destroying your feminine energy is self-doubt. The more you doubt yourself, the more you are not allowing yourself to be in your feminine energy and to truly feel. Feminine energy is a feeling energy. It is a flowing energy. And when you block off that flow, you're not allowing yourself to grow. You're not allowing yourself to expand. You're not allowing yourself to truly step into your power. Feminine energy is free flowing and it can truly change your life when you truly allow it to just flow from you and you're not blocking it with self-doubt and insecurity. Because everyone has insecurities. Everyone. There's not a single person on this planet that doesn't have a single insecurity. That's just human nature. That's how we are. But when we allow that insecurity to control us, control how we speak, control the things that we do, the things that we choose to say, we are just blocking out the amazing feminine energy that we have. You have to take the time to understand your energy, understand yourself, truly find confidence within yourself, and understand how your feminine energy shows up and presents itself. We never want to stay in shame or guilt, because the more you stay in shame or guilt, the more you're blocking your feminine energy and you will stay in an unhealthy masculine state. Men and women both have feminine and masculine energy, but the balance should be there. When we change from a thinking and doing state to a feeling and flow state, that's when we're able to shift from a masculine to a feminine state. So daily, you need to practice things that are going to help you expand, help you step out of insecurity, help you step out of self-doubt, and do things that will help build that confidence. Confidence comes from experience. It does not come from you just waking up one day and just feeling like you're the best thing on the planet. As much as we wish that is how it was, that's just not. When you see somebody that is extremely gifted at playing piano, it's not just because they were born that way, it's because they've had so much experience that they're confident enough to play this piece in front of others. But if you've never played piano a day in your life, of course you're not going to feel confident doing it. You have no practice. You need to practice these things, practice your femininity, practice being in a feminine state so that way you're able to really feel like that is more familiar to you than a masculine state. Like I said, women need both, just like men need both, but in their respective places. Another thing that destroys feminine energy is complaining. If you complain all of the time, you're not only destroying your feminine energy, but you're also destroying your connections with other people. When you complain to someone about anything, it doesn't matter what it is, if you just come home and complain, you make other people think that your only sense of value is coming from that complaining. Somebody that has a lot of value to offer in a relationship, in a friendship, is not just going to complain all of the time, gossip all of the time. These are very low vibrational things. Complaining is very low vibrational. Being in your divine feminine energy is so high vibrational. You will feel it. You will feel it. When you are in a masculine stress state, you will also feel that. And when we're in a masculine state, we're constantly in this working, stressed state of mind. And for men, that's where they want to be. They want to be in a working state. They want to work hard. They want to protect. They want to provide. A healthy masculine man has these qualities. But as women, we shouldn't want to work so hard just to feel value, because your value does not come from how hard you work, does not come from how much money you make. Your value stems from within. And stepping into that feminine energy is so high vibrational. You're able to attract things to you, so you're not constantly trying to work and slave to get them. When you are complaining, you are not removing negative energy. You are not removing negative emotions. You're just moving them around. And this negativity spreads onto other people, making them feel more negative. And you're not spreading emotions or feelings that are going to make other people attracted to you. When you spread negativity, it acts as a repellent. So people are not going to be attracted to that. You're hurting yourself, and you're not asking yourself, why am I hurt? Why am I responding and acting this way? Why does this bother me? What can I work on so this is not something that continues to bother me? You are looking for outside validation to validate why you're feeling the way that you're feeling. You're looking for somebody to validate that you are in the right, somebody else is in the wrong. You're looking for someone to validate you. And that is not a feminine quality. That is not a healthy feminine quality, and that destroys your pure feminine energy. Another thing that destroys feminine energy is comparison. As women in today's age, it is so hard not to compare ourselves to someone else. On this channel, I never want any of you to ever compare yourself to me. I am a person. I have flaws. I have made many mistakes in my life. I am here to help you and to try to inspire you to become the best woman that you can possibly be. But I never want any of you to compare yourself to me, because every single person is different. Everyone that comes to this channel is different. All of my clients are different. And comparing somebody to someone else, there is no fair comparison, because everyone has their own beauty, has value, and can offer different things. Someone else's beauty does not take away from yours. We need to start living in this world where women support each other and are lifting each other up, not constantly competing against one another to become better than the other person, because there's enough room at the table for everyone. Life is not a competition. You'll get to the end of your life realizing that you've wasted so much time comparing yourself to someone else, and it doesn't even matter. These things don't even matter. At the end of your life, you're going to realize that what really mattered is how you're impacting other people, how you're able to help other people. Because yes, we want to help ourselves, but how are we impacting other people? How are we helping other people? Using that energy and turning that feeling of comparison and insecurity outward, so that way you are able to look and evaluate how you can inspire, help, and add value to someone's life, is going to add so much value to you and help you feel more confident. And not only that, but it's going to really help you step into your feminine energy, because you're able to understand your energy, your value even better. And your value does not come from what you can do with other people or how you're able to help other people or the things that you are doing outwardly. Your value as a person, as a woman, comes internally. And of what you believe about yourself, how you take care of yourself, how you show up in the world, how you are able to inspire and help other people. If you want a more detailed, in-depth video on how to be a high-value woman and how to show up as a high-value woman, especially in relationships, I definitely recommend that you check out my channel for that video, because it is an in-depth class on being a high-value woman and showing your value within your relationships. Another thing that will destroy your feminine energy is a lack and scarcity mindset. We want to completely eradicate this mindset of scarcity. And if you grew up in a household where scarcity was preached to you, I completely understand, because scarcity is something that was taught to me from a very young age, that there's not enough money, that you need to work extremely hard to make money, when truly, if you're able to help other people and add value to other people's lives, and it becomes it's not about you anymore, it's about how you can help and add value to other people's lives, money just comes to you. Money will always come back. And this is the same thing with relationships, friendships. If you are in a scarcity mindset, not only are you going to attract fake friends, you're going to attract false lovers and fake people into your life that are going to hurt and deceive you, but you're also going to damage your beliefs about other people. And then this whole scarcity thing is something that your mind will try to confirm. Confirmation bias is something that's very real. And if you believe that money is scarce, if you believe friendships, good men are scarce, then to you they will be. So I recommend that every single day you are working on eradicating these beliefs and looking for reasons why not. Why is money not scarce? Why is money coming to me easily? Why are good men not scarce? How can I see a good man today? Prove to yourself that these things exist, because they do. There are a lot of bad men, there are a lot of bad people in this world, but if you believe that all men are bad, I'm sorry, this channel is not for you. There's a good chunk of men that are very terrible, but there's also a good chunk of women who are also very terrible. And we need to step into reality to see that our perception is what is making these beliefs a reality. Practice living in the moment. Practice saying things to yourself that will help you to stay present. Practice being present with yourself and focusing on your breath to really help ground yourself. Feminine energy just has a natural glow and a creative force and a creative feeling. And when you're able to truly embody that, and when you're able to truly implement that into your life, you can really embrace that feminine energy. So now we want to step into things that you can do to fix this. If you guys see me looking down, it's because I have my journal here. I'm always reading from my journal because I take so many notes to be able to share this stuff with you guys. So the first thing that we want to do is make sure that you are journaling or doing some type of self-reflection daily, so that way you can see how you've grown. We want to always get 1% better than we were yesterday. So you need to start reflecting. And I want to give you a prompt right now that I think will really help you to heal this and improve this. So the prompt is, what area of your life do you want to level up and improve right now? In this moment, what would you want to improve and level up right now? And I want you to think about this. If finances were not a barrier, if time is not a barrier, what would you do right now? And now I also want you to think about why you haven't gone for that. We're digging into it. I want you to list out all of the excuses that you are making to yourself and all of the reasons why you keep telling yourself this is not something that you can do. And I want you to label all of those things as excuses, because that's what they are. If something is a priority for you, if something is truly something you want, you will find a way to get it. If there's a house on the market for $5,000, first come, first serve, you will find a way to get the money to get that house. I don't care. With the market now, you will find a way to get that house. You will find a way to get the money. You will find a way to get credit, anything that you can just to get that house. Because it's $5,000 and it's a nice house. So why aren't you doing the same thing with the business that you want to start? Why aren't you doing the same thing when it comes to how you feel about yourself? Why aren't you doing the same thing when it comes to how you want to improve the way that you look, the way that you act, the way that you think, the way that you feel, the way that you show up in relationships? Why aren't you doing the work? Most of the time it's because we don't have it as a priority. And when we don't prioritize ourselves, prioritize our goals, prioritize the woman that we want to be, we become who the world wants us to be. And that's how you lose yourself. Every day, practice healing. Practice things that are going to help you heal. Another thing that we want to do is invest in a hobby that is going to help us unlock our feminine energy. So for me, it is classes, Pilates classes, art classes. These things help me unlock my feminine energy. And every time I attend a class, I feel like I walk out like I'm such a girl. I love it. It just makes me so happy. So I highly recommend that you get in touch with your feminine energy. And this could be something like doing a cooking or baking class, investing in that, connecting with other women, investing in gym classes, investing in a coach, investing in therapy. These things can really help you unlock that feminine energy and start that healing journey. And the last thing that I want to leave you guys with is another prompt and something that I want you to reflect on and take a moment to really think about. As soon as you click off this video, I don't want you to just go and watch another one. I truly want you to think about these things and how you can implement them and reflect, so that way you can really grow. So I want you to think about what is lowering your vibration right now. In your life, what things, what activities, what habits are you embodying that are lowering your feminine energy and destroying your feminine energy and creativity? I really hope that this video helped you guys. I love hearing from you, and I really hope that this truly helped you. If there's any other video requests that you guys have, please leave them in the comments, and I answer all my comments and messages on Instagram, so please feel free to connect with me on there, as I have a lot of motivational content and tips on getting fit. And don't forget to check the description for all of my free resources, my free course, and if you're interested in coaching with me this summer. I do only have 5 spots left. Summer is coming up quick, so it's first come, first serve. I'd love to be able to help you all, but if you are interested in coaching with me, please check the description, and I will see you guys in the next video. I love you all. Bye.